welcome back to part 13 of my Dark Souls playthrough. Last time we finished Undead Asylum, and I picked up everything there was to pick up there. I found out, after I ended my recording, to get this ring, Rust Iron Ring, I actually did have to jump onto the roof up there and pick up a key. Very funny, because in that video I said, hey, I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I'm going to ignore that until I need to, and what'd you know, I needed it to get the extra item. Now, what was I going to do? That's what I was going to do. I'm going to do another round of housekeeping. I'm going to buy the, what was it, the Sign of Artorias? It's the key item from Andre you need. But I also want to go down to New Londo and pick up the composite bow. I'm not really sure where it's located, but it's somewhere there. You know, New Londo is called New Londo. But what does Anor mean? Does anyone ever explain that? It seems sort of strange. Anor Londo and then New Londo, you know? Like, you know, New York, and then there's just York. Well, I'd actually have to look it up after I'm done recording, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a Yorkshire. Is it called New York in reference to Yorkshire? Or is there a place just called York in England? Probably. Don't really know, though. Now, let me go down here. What level am I? I'm level 44. Probably 45 to 50. I could do stuff in good old Sense Fortress.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
In fact, this guy survived probably hundreds of years in cycles, just forging for undead. Very funny. Purchase item. I want Crest of Artorias for 20k.
Don't be seen. Be careful.
Probably one of the few vendors I believe in this game that's not an asshole when you don't buy anything from them. Legendary slabs are the heirlooms of a nameless blacksmith deity who forged the weapons of other gods. Weapons forged with the slab become rare legendary weapons. I was gonna look at something else. Oh yeah. Go down here. I have no use for Quelaag or the Moonlit Butterflies stuff, so I'm just gonna pop these souls. It's 8k, probably 2k. Not even, that sucks. Alright. Proud Knight. And then we got normal Proud Knight. And we want to pop one more. This is why you have a bunch of liquid souls on you. It's not as important in Dark Souls 3, but Dark Souls 1. It's very nice. Yeah, nah, I'm perfectly fine with that. That's all good. Purchase item. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias. Many adventurers have left for the grave but none returned, for they make easy prey for local bandits. In such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated. Which I guess means you have to have as many people murdered as possible. There's a pike. Go over the battle axe.
Don't get your...
I'm buying that because I think that's what I'm going to make a fire weapon. If I do, I'm probably just going to grind a bit off screen, buy a bunch of shards from Andre, upgrade it, then elevate it, go down to Vamos, and upgrade it. So now that I have that, I just wanted to pick that up right now while I had the liquid souls and whatnot. Now I want to... New Londo, yes. Honestly, man, at some point, I should probably just start writing down on a notepad the stuff I want to do in an episode when it's stuff like this. Make it a lot simpler. Because New Londo, there's a few things. There is another, whatchamacallit, another Firekeeper's Soul. Oh, wow. titanite shard is nice. And a rapier. Yeah. Just trying to think, because I would like to keep the weapons on this character cleric themed, paladin themed. But I don't know why. The idea of a raw fire axe seems pretty cool to me. Always thought axes seemed like the ideal fire weapon, at least in this game. And having a fire weapon would be really nice for when I go to Seath's domain, because his stuff has a lot of magic resist. So I'm not going to have a fun time there. I do not want to emote, but let's keep pointing at nothing. Yeah, sure, I have 70 humanity, but besides that, I don't have much on me, so I don't mind if I die in New Londo. How do I get down there? Not that. Oh, wait. Let's see what this guy has to say. Jumping off. What a genius. What a genius. Continue on down here, though. Did I get another Firekeeper soul or no? Did not. I already gave it away then. That's what it was. Just love the architecture of this. I love the whole scenery of this game. Really. I mean, the level design. I really am curious why something like Dark Souls never really happened after. Dark Souls 3 is pretty linear with no interconnectivity, and the level design in general is just not really like Dark Souls 1. It's a shame, you know. In turn for modernizing their games, and you know, modern audience is usually a pretty bad term to say. It's a red flag more often than not, but modernizing in this sense means streamlining a game and making it simplistic in a good way, in the sense that Pokemon allows you to now look at what your fucking moves do before you use them, compared to, say, Generation 1, where I don't think you could at all look at the description of what your move does. You just had to use it and guess what the fuck it was, and if you're uninitiated, that'd probably be pretty annoying. Imagine using Tail Whip and thinking it would do damage, and then it just lowers your defense. Alright, so this is gonna be fun. Not there, clearly. Also, Griggs is here. I don't know where the fuck he is, though. Griggs of Vinheim. All these depressed ass hollows. Probably this way. The S-Stock, that's really cool. I'll find him. Whoa, oh shit, he's here. I forgot he went hollow. Because the snoring. And he's dead. Lived as he died. Bitch. Kidding. Oh, nothing in that pot there. Pretty cool area, though. Blue fire, for some reason, sort of gives me River Styx vibes. Wary of ghost, yeah, well, that's too late. And damn, do these ghosts hit hard. I don't have a Ring of Sacrifice, so it's not like I can do a real suicide run. But honestly, I'm okay with giving up the 7k. Shit, that's crazy. Just a body in a jar. Oh wait, Transient Curse is awesome. Apparently the Ghost Knife is a pretty good early game weapon. I'm not sure why. I think it can hit ghosts, which is cool, but besides that, I'm not sure why people talk about it. But I've definitely heard about it on occasion. Composite bow is pretty deep into the ghost house, so that's very unfun. And I'm not going to use my Transient Curses. Go back downstairs. A parrying dagger. And I got lucky. There's an atom over here too. No, it's a fog wall. You can shoot what's-his-name to death from here, and the ghosts won't fuck with you for some reason. Supposedly. Maybe they have an aggro range cut off, because they're not coming after me. No, they are. That's fine. Just need to walk through. Even if I don't get the new Londo's soul, I think over there is where my composite bow is. Shit, I don't think I can make that jump. So we're gonna go this way. Oh. Maybe that's it. I know it's somewhere on the outside on a cropping, but I'm not really sure where the hell it is. Still cool to sort of scope out New Londo. Can I bring it down? Contraption does not move. It's locked. Probably get that from good old what's his name. Damn it, where is my compound bow? Or composite bow, whatever it's called. I must have it. Oh, there we go. Do I have the requirements to use it? I do. It's an 11 and a 7. Now, how many homeward bones do I have? Sure, let's do that. And I want to make my bow occult, and I want to find out how to make weapons. How to get moonlit arrows. That's the big one. Shit, what do I want to do now? I'm going to cut the recording here. I'm going to look up some stuff, and when we come back, I'll be starting to do that.